You know, when I let a fish get off, it takes me a while, I'll be honest with you, to get over it. God, y'all see that? He jerked that line 6 foot. Oh, not 6 foot, 6 inches up there. I'm sorry, I get tore up. I can't help it. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that might be a lick. There's another one. Another good one. Oh, he come off. Y'all see that? Golly. I tried to pull him through that whatever them lily pad things are, and he got off. Man, that was a big one, too. I seen his head come up out of the water. Lord. Right there, look at there. Oh, my gosh, y'all. Hello, folks. Welcome to Rocky Drake Outdoors. I'm Rocky Drake. In the previous video, Richard Jean, the fish machine, and myself was fishing a small river, catching smallmouth bass and rock bass on these Nico Helgamites, artificial lures. And I had a gentleman leave me a comment on that video if these Nico Helgamites would work in a small lake or a pond. And I've never seen anybody on YouTube fish in a lake or a pond with them, so got me to thinking. I thought, well, you know, I'll come up here to this little neighborhood lake here that I've been fishing since I was about 5 or 6 years old and see if they'll work. So let's get up here and go slang one out there and see what happens. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Now, I brought my Bubba scales here with me, catch a Bubba fish. There he is. Oh my goodness, I got one, y'all. Let's see what it is. I just threw that Helgamite out there. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all, look at here. Lord have mercy. Look at here, what a shellcracker. Goodness. I want y'all to look at here what I caught on that Helgamite. I didn't expect that. Now, that's a whopper right there. Oh, God, he got me right there. Look here, y'all. See him bleeding. Golly, come here, you hound dog, you. Yep. Doggone. I really didn't expect to catch one of them on this Helgamite right here. Like I say, this is the same one I used in a creek fishing video. Fishing where me and Richard Jean went. And he put one of them little nail weights down in there. Y'all can see it right there. Richard's the one that come up with this. See, by having that little nail weight in that bait right there, let me show you. Y'all can see. I'm gonna show you right here. By having that nail weight in there, like Richard was talking about, it lays flat on the bottom. See, if it didn't have that nail weight in there, it'd stand up just like that right there. If you had a weight up towards the front of it. So you don't want that. And if you don't have a weight in it, it'll float. You don't want that neither. So you want it just like that right there. See right there? Okay, let's just see if that was slug. There's a nut. Oh my gosh. I think we own something. I think we done found us a bunch of shellcrackers. Let's see what this is. Now this may not be a shellcracker. What is it? Oh, that's a big bluegill. Good. There's Lord of mercy. Look at the little one. I'm talking about a nice one too. And look at what he's eating. This. Hey, I'm glad Richard showed me these Largemouth. Lord have mercy, big as your hand. He going in the Thum Net too. Just put him in the Thum Net. I mean, that there's some fine. That man eating right there. Now, I'm just fishing with my bass pole right here. This right here is a Revo Rocket Auber Garcia. This is my Ducket Silverado pole, y'all can see right there. It's a medium heavy, 6 foot 9 inches long. And I've got 30-pound braid up here, and I got a 12-pound leader with this little Helgamite on the end here. Now I did rig it up a little bit different with a hook here. I used a smaller hook because I wasn't sure what I was going to catch here. And don't y'all look how tough them things are, my gosh. So I'll show you how I got it rigged here in just a minute. I'm gonna throw right out here. See what happens. Good throw right there. And there he is. What do we got here? This ain't, oh, okay, that was a largemouth bass. I saw him, about a 2-pounder. I was kind of wondering when I was gonna get a hold of one of them with this. So, I didn't get the hook any good though. It wasn't a matter. I'm really focusing now on this shellcracker and this bluegill. I don't even really want to catch a bass. I'm just barely hooking it in the side. If you get too deep into that rubber bait right there, you won't get a hook set. Now if I had a limber pole, like a little flimsy pole, I never would get these big bluegill shellcracker through them lily pads right there. it's hard enough to get them through there like this. Let's see if there's nothing out there. It's a little bit windy today. You know, chop on the water. But I hope it don't get in this. That wind sometimes getting this microphone when I'm trying to do videos, and it's aggravating to listen to a video with a bunch of wind noise in it going. Maybe it won't happen. Let's see if we catch one there. There's another. Oh my gosh, it's a big one too. I'm telling you. Oh no, see if I had a limber pole, I knew wood dragon fish through them. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's another big bluegill. Oh my gosh. Yes it is. I'm talking about, look at there. On that Largemouth right there, Richard, give me. Golly. I'm gonna put him in there. Right in that Thum Net he goes. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how I got this rigged here. I rigged it a little bit different than you probably normally would. So I just got one of these little number 2 red hooks, on her hook, that I live bait fish with. And like I say, these things here now, look here. They stretchy. So they're made out of rubber. They're not made out of plastic. So what I'm doing is barely hooking him right up through, right there through the top part of his snoot right there. And then just enough to keep it, and then I'm just pulling it on down here to about midways to the underbelly. This is an underbelly right here. That's the top of the Largemouth. This is the belly of the Largemouth. I'm just going over to one side, just barely putting it in up in there, just putting the point of that hook just barely, just enough so it don't get hung up on stuff. See right there, if I hook this Largemouth in the middle, that's a lot to get through. See, I'm not sure how these fish are. I think they're coming up and grabbing it from the side like that, and that hook's just right there where they're getting it. Now these fish here, they don't sniff. You know, they don't come up and sniff of it. At least the 3 I've already caught, when they grab it, they grab it. I mean, they ain't playing. You know, red worms is really, or night crawlers, is a preferred bait to catch these shellcracker and these bluegill with. But I never dreamed this Largemouth right there's. Oh, I just got another bite, y'all. I mean, when they hit it, I mean, it's vicious. There's another. Oh my gosh, another one. Y'all look at here, boy. See, if I had a limber pole, I never would get him through that there. Through that right there. I mean, he tapped on it like you would not believe. Another big one. Look at there. Yep. Goodness, boy, that must mess fishy. I want y'all to look at there. Look what he eat. I'm telling you. Oh Lord. Yep. Let's just put in. See this Thum Net right here? Let me show y'all this Thum Net. If you're a bank fisherman, even if you're fishing in a boat, don't matter. Thum Net here is a ticket now. I'm gonna show you. Oh Lord, look at them in there. Oh my gosh, big ones. This Thum Net here, see, it floats. It's got some foam around it right here. And see, you can also zip it up. See, it zips up just like that right there. So you can put this Thum Net in your live well, put your fish in there, and you ain't got to chase them around in your live well. You can just pick them up and you got it. And if you're bank fishing, you just throw it out there like that. It ain't going nowhere. It can't sink because it's got this foam around it here. Tell you that. And it's got 2 little handles right here. See, look here, this handle. That works good too. Yep. So Thum Net, and it ain't all that expensive. Now let's do this again. There comes some geese. I'm talking about right there, right over my head. I tell you, I don't care where I go. If I'm pond fishing or small lake fishing, there's gonna be a loudmouth goose show up. I mean, that's just all there is to it. That's just the way it is. So I don't mind them. I like geese. Don't get me wrong. Stop right there. Wind's done quit blowing, that's for sure. This is a little old front blowing through here. We'll see if that affects the bite. I'd like to catch a couple more. I don't know if I'm going to or not. Oh. There he is. Oh yeah, we got a big one this time. I thought it was about time for us to get another bite. What is this here now? Whatever it is, it's a good one. I'm telling you, it's a good one. Oh Lord, oh gosh. Oh, there you go. Don't you look here. This right here. Oh yeah, look here. God, look how dark colored this fish is. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's about as pretty a fish as you'll ever see right there as far as bluegill goes. You know what that looks like? That's cross. That looks like that's crossed between a shellcracker and a bluegill. This may be one of those that's crossed between a Redear Sunfish, shellcracker, and a bluegill. I don't know, because he don't have the red ear on him. He's got the bluegill on him right there, just like a bluegill, but it's marked up like a shellcracker. I don't know. Leave me a comment down there if y'all know what that is, but that's good, and he's going into Thum Net. He's gonna eat the same, folks. All right, this lake right here. I grew up in this neighborhood here. One time when I was a kid, I rode my bicycle down here to fish, and I had me a 202, one of them 202 Zepco reels. And back then, all I fished was a black plastic worm with a red tail on it. And I hooked this big old bass. He jumped, looked like his mouth was that big around. I mean, a giant. And of course, that little old 202, and that line I had, I don't know what pound test it was. Anyway, he didn't stay on there long till he broke my line. And I can still see that fish in my mind today. It just snapped a photo when he jumped. I remember seeing him. I thought, oh my goodness. Anyway, he broke my line, got off, and boy, I got mad. I throwed that rod and reel down, and I jumped on that bicycle. And I cried all the way home. You know, back then it was a big deal. You made the papers. If you caught a big 8-pound bass back then, they put your picture in the paper. And so anyway, let's see if we can catch another one of these bluegill. There he is. He's got a nutting. Oh, he come up there and pecked on him a couple times. I got him. Yeah. Oh Lord, he's in it. Oh my. He got down behind it. Might have to wait out there and get this. Yeah. He's behind these lily pads. He's on there too. Come on out there. Oh, here he comes. Yeah. There he comes. That's a straight flat-footed bluegill right there, boy. That's good. I want you to look at that. That whole thing. Look how big that joker is. Look here. See, he's got that whole thing in his mouth. I mean, he wasn't joking around there. He wouldn't. Look at that. What? I'm going to pull it out. Look. See there? He had the whole thing in his mouth. He wasn't just trying to he's trying to eat that thing. Yeah. That's a nice one. He's going into Thum Net. I've noticed that bait right there, since it's made out of that rubber like that, it takes it a while to sink, even with that little weight in there. So you got to give it time to go all the way to the bottom. It's probably about 2 feet deep out there. I'm real surprised we ain't done caught a big bass on this thing. Really am. There's another. Golly. Another big one. Go ahead. Look at him in that pole. Won't y'all look at that? Yeah. Look at that. Well, folks, I tell you what. Look at here. Yeah. I would say that hellgrammite right there will catch fish in a small lake or pond. And that right there is the proof of it. And I'm sure glad Richard G and the fishing machine showed me that hellgrammite right there. Yeah, it works, folks. Anyway, I'm gonna put this one here in my Thum Net over there. I got plenty enough to make a mess, and I'm gonna clean them up and cook them up and eat them up. Folks, appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll catch you next time.